So it took 25 years, but Sarah finally beat the original Super Mario Brothers the other day.
Yay, me!
Yeah. Do tell.
Yeah, I'd actually never, I think, gotten past World 1, 3, or 4.
Yeah.
But it was actually amazing playing through it than the amount that I actually recognized from playing with other people. So, or watching other people play, I should say.
Yeah, it's pretty memorable. Now, to be fair, and not to diminish, because I think it's great that you played it through.
Yes.
You did play it through on the Switch, which allows you to rewind.
Which I did so many times.
Yeah. Not that like defeats it in any way. I'm just...
Let's be real here.
Yeah,
I did not play it truly.
Yeah. But
Or
you finally went back and...
Yeah.
Legit.
Whatever.
Yeah, I didn't single sitting it is where I was going with that.
Yeah, there's like... dun, 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 blah, 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 blah. Dun, 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 dun.
Now, specifically, the reason I mentioned that is not to diminish Sarah finally playing through, which is great because it's such a good game. It's because now you can partake in the stream where we all sit down and take turns until one of us beats it in a single play.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that will not be me because I will jump and make the same mistakes I did.
But now you get to play in the stream.
Yes.
Now you don't just have to watch. Now you have to play.
Okay.
And it'll be back to using one of these.
Yeah, I was going to say
stabbies.
it's going to be on this guy right here.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Nintendo Entertainment.
Yeah,
it just I wasn't sure if they said mini on them, but it just says Nintendo
Entertainment System. Yep.
I still love that the little buttons are right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It makes me so happy.
I really wish the thing opened. So
yeah, I think I'm gonna make it open at some point. I think I'm gonna do some surgery on it,
like an SD card or something. You can
something.
Yeah.
Like I don't even care. It's functional. It should open.
Yeah. I mean, that was half the fun is just flicking it open and annoying someone, and then
just
accidentally pressing open, turning the cartridge
and then
off,
wondering why it broke.
Or just make a Nintendo Switch Home Edition where you flip that open and you put the Switch card in there.
Ooh, that'd be pretty good, actually.
Wow.
Nintendo?
Cool.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I got an advertisement on Instagram last week for like sticker covers for your Switch.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
that are designed to look like this.
Yeah,
No.
fair enough.
I know. I sent it to you. You didn't
No.
like it, but
No, I'm not putting stickers on fucking console.
I actually
That's
agree with
stupid.
that.
Fuck that shit. If it comes and it looks like it, great. I'm not putting stickers on.
Yeah.
No.
whatever.
I
Anyway.
agree, but also that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So
So Sarah played through. So we're just gonna talk about games that we've been playing lately. None of them are. Well, actually, why don't you talk
Mine
about
is.
Prince
Oh,
of
yeah.
Persia because
Yeah.
it's new.
yeah, I just got the new Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, which is ironically enough, we were just shitting on Ubisoft, but
Yeah.
this game visually looks incredible. It looks like a watercolor painting in motion. It's really lush, bright gameplay. It's a Metroidvania, so if anybody knows that genre of games, one of my favorites.
What?
Yeah, really good game so far. The story's great, exploration's cool, movements and all that combat stuff's fun. I'm digging it. My only gripe is more to do with the latency with the TV, and I've started using headphones now because I've been finding latency. Even with Hi-Fi Rush, I was noticing there's like latency issues with
Yeah, it's because of the way it's sent to the TV.
Yeah. So, but no, it's a great game. I've been really digging it. I'm apparently over about halfway through it, which really shocks me because it feels like I just started playing it. But we'll see how the rest of the trip goes.
For sure. Yeah. I was gonna bring up a stream of it earlier, but I didn't get a chance to because it looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
I have been playing Stardew Valley, and
Welcome to the club.
I am officially the best at this game. So I'm actually going to do some streaming at some point. So right now I'm heads down on the new woodworking company that I'm bringing to life. But 3 weeks from now, something like that, I'm going to go live on like a Sunday, probably. And my goal, I have a couple of different challenges that I'm going to set myself in Stardew Valley. For anyone who plays the game, my first challenge is going to be to get to the end of the brand new game, get to the end, like level 100 of the Skull Cavern, not the mines, level 100 of the Skull Cavern by the end of the first spring. which anyone who knows the game knows that's
That's
a
a
bit
lot
of
of
a
people.
tall order.
Yeah.
Not impossible, but a bit of a tall order. And then the other one, which will probably come much later, it'll probably be a video. It probably won't be a stream. I want to try and get to Ginger Island by the end of the first year, preferably before winter of the first year. And then the third one that I'll do, and this one I'll stream as well. I want to use the JoJo Mart, and I want to try and get the community center finished before the end of spring. I think that's possible. I'm not sure. It might not be possible.
I don't think it is because I don't know if it's immediately when you get the JoJo Mart subscription, something happens with the community center.
Well,
it goes away. I know that.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. You finish what happens with JoJo Mart is you don't actually finish the community center. They basically take over the town.
Mm-hmm.
But the benefit of the JoJo Mart is it's all just money. Like you just pay for everything.
Yeah.
So it's really just a grind of how quickly can you earn like 150,000 gold or whatever. And I'm pretty sure I can do that within the first 3 weeks of the game. So that's the other challenge that I'm going to try. It's not technically completing the community center, but it's completing all of the bundles.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are the three. I'm going to as soon as I get the rest of Northern Mastery stuff sorted out, I'm going to do some streaming of Stardew because I've enjoyed it. I've played through, I've beat the game. I mean, there's no real beating Stardew, but I played through, pretty much power gamed it, and then I realized after the fact that I think I can do way better. So I'm going to do some streaming and see if I can really push it to the limit, because that's exactly how Stardew was meant to be played.
Yes, the cozy game called Stardew Valley is meant to be
power game.
Power
game. Why not, right?
Power gamed in speed run.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, and then Chad, why don't you tell us a little bit about the Sea of Stars?
Yeah. So earlier last week, Sabotage Studios and I Am 8-Bit announced that the physical pre-orders for the physical edition of Sea of Stars were live, and duh, of course I got one.
This will be your fourth copy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and now I've bought the physical Nintendo Switch version. But it's it's an exclusive edition from iam8bit.com, and it comes with a bunch of cool little swags. You get a retro style game manual, which cool.
Yeah,
that'll bring
cool.
you back.
Yeah.
Collectible slipcase, a double-sided poster featuring original art and an oversized world map.
Mm-hmm.
I miss those from Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger
and Zelda.
Yeah,
for sure.
Hell yeah. It includes the complete soundtrack download, which over 200 tracks.
Yep.
And it's a great soundtrack.
It is, yeah.
4 sticker sheets. I mean, somebody will probably put that to use if I let her.
Well, you can probably put them on the map too.
And it's a region-free worldwide compatibility.
Yeah.
Which I feel like that's tongue-in-cheek from back in the days. But.
Yeah, but no. So this is cool. Like the art, they have down at the bottom. The art isn't final, but with what they have right there is damn, that's
Yeah.
No, it looks really cool.
How much is that? Just in case other people are
$44.99. The Nintendo Switch exclusive edition is $44.99 American. So yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Which is actually very cheap for what you're getting. So that comes with a physical Nintendo Switch, obviously.
Cartridge and everything.
What is there a PC version? What does it come with? Is it a USB key or what?
A USB key.
Because it's surely not a fucking CD.
Well, they do have Xbox and PlayStation. You can buy Xbox, PlayStation versions. I think it's just Xbox, PlayStation, and
so
Switch.
there's not a PC version. Okay, that makes more sense. I was
Yeah.
going to say, what's a physical version of a PC game these days? Does such a thing exist?
I mean, it maybe would come with a Steam key.
Well, I was going to
yeah.
say, to me, a physical version is a Steam key, which is not a physical version in any way.
It would just
It's a USB dongle.
Yeah, well, so I know
that would actually be cool if it was done in the shape of a character.
That would be
really cool.
I know with Microsoft, if you buy Windows, you can buy the physical copy, and these days it's a USB key that they send you.
Yeah,
it's just a USB stick with the operating system on it.
Yeah.
Which makes sense for an operating system because if
Ye-
you don't have an operating
operating
system, how the
system,
fuck do you download
yeah.
the game?
Yeah.
But I was like, do they actually sell physical PC games still? Is that a thing? I'm sure somebody does.
Yeah, I think so. Probably, maybe.
I
don't know.
I haven't even considered that idea in a long time.
But yeah. Shout out to IM8bit. Check they have some really cool stuff out there. Video
Yeah,
game
they
swag.
do.
Check it out. It's really really
stuff.
cool. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and then probably this weekend I will be starting to play Golden Sun because that was just released
Yep.
on the
Nintendo Game Boy
Game-
Advance
Advance.
Online.
Yes. So I have been highly recommended it by one of my coworkers. It is her literal absolute favorite game. She was talking about it being released and I've never seen her this excited before. She was giddy and she was like, "Oh my God, I'm sweating. I'm so excited."
Well, and our friend Devin's tag of Don My Golden Sun.
Son,
Yeah.
yep.
So,
Yep.
There is actually one other thing that I just realized in talking about the Northern Mastery stuff. So I'm going to be at the St. Jacobs Market, which is a local market, soon selling woodworking stuff. One of the vendors there sells retro NES, SNES, that sort of like that's what they are. They
cool.
sell retro gaming stuff. And I just realized that I'm going to be like, if I'm frequenting the market as a vendor, I'm going to be like not next, but I'm going to be within walking distance of them.
Start setting up next and become their best
Well,
friends.
I can't do that yet, but I foresee myself coming home with some retro gaming.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I just realized that's going to be a bit of a money sink. With that, we'll let you go. We'll catch up to you on the next episode. We love you all.
Stay tuned.
Bye.